graders, and I hope some parents. Today I wanted to take about 5 minutes to show you how to log into our live meets. That's going to be starting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. If you're wondering what time it's going to end, don't worry, I'll show you all those goodies in just a moment. All right, so here we go. I want to show you how you're going to do this. First things first, before you do log in, you're going to need two things. You're going to need your student's email address. It should be their name followed by a couple of numbers at aurorak12.org. Then they're going to need their password. If for some reason your kiddo doesn't know this information, which is totally fine. Summer is supposed to be for things falling out of our brains. I will get it to you as soon as possible, but please make sure to ask for it before tomorrow morning. Today's Monday. School starts tomorrow at 8 a.m. Make sure they have it before 8 a.m. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. All right, so make sure they've got the email address and password. Here we go. I'm going to show you how to do this. First things first, you're going to log into Google. Now, if your kids have already logged in, they should have their icon up here. Maybe they have a fun picture or just letters of their names. That's going to make sure that they are logged in. This is going to help us all over the place. All right. Now, here's where I'd like you guys to start. Every single morning, you're going to want to use a site that I have. This is going to be our Google Classroom site. All right, now let me show you where you'd get that. The best place to do it is here from our Google Classroom. Oh, here's all of our students in our class. Did you guys know these are your other friends that will be in our third grade class? Take a look if you notice anybody that you had maybe last year. Maybe somebody who's a really good friend of yours or someone you'd like to get to know. Anyways, up here in our class story or our messages, parents, you should be able to find what you need. Down here, I put a welcome video. Hopefully you've watched this. It's a quick tour of our classroom and information you might need. Right underneath it, you'll find our link. This link jumps us right to our classroom online. This is our hub. This is where we need to go every single day. Maybe you can't find that message. No problemo. Go to your messages. I also sent you guys a message the other day. Same link. Click on it and it'll open us right here to our online Google site. This is it. This is where you need to go. Just like every single morning you show up and walk into our classroom, this is what you're going to want to walk into every single morning. It is so important that up here in the top right corner, I'm going to click this star. When I bookmark it, I now save it to the top of my screen. So when I do wake up every morning and I need to log in, it's already here. I can click and jump right in. This is the place you're going to start every morning. All the things you need are right under here. All right. Real quick, speaking of that schedule, if you're wondering what we're going to be doing, click on that daily schedule. Take a look at what time we're going to be doing our work. Maybe you're wondering about school supplies. What do we need for the first day? Well, today, Monday, you don't need anything because it's no school, but tomorrow is Tuesday, the 18th. You're going to need some blank paper, a pencil, or some colors. If you don't have exactly that, just use what you have. We're going to figure it out. Don't you worry. We'll even have some fun time learning about me, learning about our expectations, and other amazing things we have here on our line. The most important thing you're going to start with, though, of course, is home, because you're going to want to find us live at 8 a.m. So you're just going to simply scroll down past our Google Classrooms and click here on our video chat. This is where we're going to be logging in again at 8 a.m. When you click on the Google Meet, it should open up a screen that looks just like this. Camera should be opening up, microphone should be opening up, and here I am. This is a great place to make sure your sound is on and your camera is working. If it is, check your background, make sure you've got a good spot, and we're ready to start our learning. Maybe when you click that button, this didn't pop up. You might have to just log in. Put in that email address, put in that password. Remember, only your student's email address is going to work, parents. Yours actually won't work because we have a protective bubble over our students so no one else can get into our meeting. So we want to stay safe. Once you're ready to go, you're going to click over here on the Join Now button. Once you click Join Now, the screen's going to open up much larger, okay? Here we are. So eventually, when our 22 students log in, we're going to have boxes all over the place so you guys can see each other. Not only can you see each other, but now I can see you. So when you're working on something and show it to your screen, I will be able to see it, okay? So this is a great place to learn. This is the great place to get our work on. This is our Google Meets. This is where we're going to be logging on every single day. Maybe last year you did Google Meets, but you had a special code. We're doing it a little bit different this year so that our code is the same all year. Okay, so friends, I'm going to show you one other way to get to this Google Meet. When you're here in our Google Classroom, now that I've clicked back, you're going to slide down to find access to our Google Classroom. Right under here, you'll see our homeroom, reading, writing, math, social studies, and science. You can click here on our homeroom and it should open up our Google Classroom that looks just like this. Parents, students, you might be used to this a little bit more. Maybe a long time ago, back in second grade, you were walking in, clicking on your waffle, and clicking on Classroom. That's a perfect way to do this. The only problem is sometimes, there's lots of classrooms and you have to figure out which one to log in. The one you're going to be looking for is this rainbow background that says Mrs. Reynolds, third grade, 2020/2021. Maybe you have Miss Truesdale, Miss Steen, Miss Pezzaretti's. Maybe you have an ELD class. Maybe you have other fun ones like I've been learning over the summer. Simply click those three dots in the top right corner, archive or unenroll. That means you won't be in that classroom anymore, so it's not going to be extra things to look at. Remember, this is not my favorite way to log in. My favorite way is to click straight here to Classroom. Then you'll kind of avoid all these extra buttons. But maybe this is what you're comfortable with, and that's totally fine. You're going to log in to our classroom. Here we go. Now you want to get to that live meet right here, meet link. That's what you're going to click on. When I click on this, it's going to jump me right into that exact same meet that we did earlier. Hi, this is the exact same room. There's just one route to get there or another route to get there. Whatever works best for you. Of course, my suggestion would be using our Google Site. Google Site is kind of like a big plate on your table that can get you to all of the other foods, all of the other things you need. If you go straight through our classroom, that's a good way too, but sometimes it can get a little tricky because there's different tabs, different folders, different things, and it sometimes gets a little overwhelming for me. All right. So again, my favorite way is to go to our Google Site. Remember, that's sites.google.com/aurorak12.org/Mrs. Reynolds. You don't even have to type in all this extra stuff. You'll go right to here. All right. Now, Monday morning, I'm going to want to see you on that video chat. Click on that Google Meet. Or if you'd like to do it the other way, log into our Google Classroom and click on that Google Meet. Either way works for me. I'm happy either way. All I want to do is see your face, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me for today. I just wanted to make sure you knew the 2 ways to log in live. We're going to be doing this every single day. Is tomorrow going to be a little tough? Even for me. Is Wednesday still going to be a little tough? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Is Thursday going to be a little struggle? Probably. But you guys, we're going to get this. I am here for you. I am here to help you. Even if I don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to try to help you as much as I can. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a fantastic day. And again, I hope you are ready for your first day of school. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.